skills, right? So in case people who are freshers, at the same time people who are experienced and they're looking for a better career opportunities or better growth, then this is something which will really help them. At the same time, it is
Exactly. So that was the goal when we introduced Jobathon, to become a bridge between the companies and the candidates. Okay, so coming to the next question. So yeah, so for an organization like yours, what do you think? What do you look for in a candidate who is suitable to work with your company?
okay. So I think it is very similar to one which I answered, I think initially, right? So when we hire, right? So we really look at candidate from different aspects, right? One would be the tech. Let's say if I'm specifically talking about the technology, so how good they are in terms of what they have doing or what they have learned, right? That is definitely one aspect of it. Another thing is there a hunger of learn, a hunger to grow, right? That is
Yeah.
important, and ownership is really important because we being in a startup and especially at the early age of early growth stage, so we expect people to take ownership, right? We
Mm.
are not a company which is more like a spoon feeding kind of thing, though we firmly believe in providing the right kind of training and the right kind of mentoring and all, but
Yeah.
absolutely no spoon feeding. And people who are taking the ownership, right, they would be the right fit for this role. And the technical, sorry, the aptitude test we have, that also compromises of deep dive into the tech stacks which they have worked on or which they have learned, right? And plus they should have good logical understandings and all. So like
Okay. Okay. Okay.
to be very precise, like Chingari interviews are difficult,
Yeah, yeah, I get that.
right? It's
So
difficult, at the same time it's very exciting as well.
yeah, yeah.
People
So
will
that is
enjoy
great.
giving the interviews.
Exactly. So candidates, you heard Mr. Prasanth Das. The interviews are difficult, but I'm pretty sure if your basics are cleared and you are having command over whatever you have learned in the coding and anything that you are applying for in the Chingari. So if you have your basics cleared and you have practiced a lot, I'm pretty sure you will be able to clear all the interviews and every round. And I hope and I would definitely say best of luck to all of the candidates out there who are watching this stream. Okay, so now let's move on to the next question, and that would be, what would be your message to the candidates who are watching this video and looking for an opportunity in Chingari?
Okay. So hi everyone. So what I would like to tell everyone who is being here and who will maybe later on watch this video, it's more like, guys, Chingari is a very challenging, at the same time very exciting company to work with. You will grow at a pace of 10x in terms of learning and the technologies that we work on and the kind of projects that are lined up. You will really have a good career at Chingari.
Okay,
So
great.
that is it, I would say.
Okay, great. So, guys, so the those are all the questions. Now, I think it's time to take some of the audience questions and let's see what are they asking, and if we can answer a few of them. So guys, if you have any sort of queries related to Chingari and the sort of openings they have, or the questions related to Jobathon, you can just type in the into the comment section, and we will try to answer them. And meanwhile, you can check the description of this video and apply for the openings at Chingari and other companies if your job or if your experience is matching there. And yeah, okay. You can find the link in the description of this video. Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, Vishal. You applied for the jobathon, and so do prepare accordingly. I'm hungry about technology. Oh, that's great, Manish. Okay, how can I apply for SQL, SAP, Web API services?
So this is not something I think for Chingari.
Okay, sure. Okay, so guys, do you have any queries with Mr. Prasan? If you have any query, just type into the comment section and we'll try to answer that. let's wait for a few more seconds and let's see if there are any questions. And if not, then we can end this stream. And if you have any other queries apart from this video, you can just uh, type in your queries to Mr. Prasan. His LinkedIn profile would be attached in the description of this video, or you can just the share the queries with me. I will try to get it resolved. Okay, so we have a query. How many rounds are there in the interview?
Okay, so this is a candidate at what level? Like, is he
Uh,
experienced? Is he fresher?
she has not mentioned it. She just
Wow.
asked how many rounds are there.
Okay, okay, not a problem. So, Seema, generally it depends upon the interviews, right? If we are hiring for a fresher level, then there will be 2 to 3 rounds. But if you are hiring for a start two and above, it will be definitely 4 rounds.
Okay, great, great, great. So Divya is asking, like, are there any opportunities for DevOps freshers?
DevOps we are hiring, but right now we are hiring mostly experienced candidates. So not at the moment, Divya, but definitely if something
Okay,
comes up, then let's see. You can anyways apply
okay,
and see if there is something.
okay. So Divya, just keep an eye on the career page, and you might see something there in the future. And Mohammed Sameer is asking, like, what portion consists how much like DSA and SQL aptitude for fresher? Uh,
So this is something which I would not like to comment at this point of time, because this is very specifically to the aptitude test paper, I think, right? And this is something which Geeks for Geeks is running. So I don't think I'll be the right person to answer this. Is it correct,
okay.
Rahul?
Yeah, 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 it's correct. It's correct. Okay, sure, sure, sure. So I think we have resolved all of the queries in the session itself, and guys are finding it hard to ask what. So, so it was a nice session with you, Mr. Prasan, and we are hoping the registrations and the candidates who are watching this video will register in good numbers, and we are hoping that we will see a good amount of presence in the contest, and we are hoping that we'll be having a good partnership. And also, you guys, whoever is watching this video, so do apply for the Chingari, and only if you are, like matching the skills and everything. So do apply for the Chingari, and if not, then you can apply for to the 30 other companies that are applying. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to get a chance if you have worked hard and you have practiced a lot into any of the organization.